You ever notice how pessimism just sounds smarter than optimism? Like if I tell someone that everything's going to be fine, they'll tell me why I'm wrong or just brush me off like, yeah, whatever. But if I tell someone they're in danger, now I've got your full attention, right? Let's be real. Pessimism is sexy. It's seductive. Negative stories, they feel safe and we're drawn to them for protection. Like if in my mind I look into the future and I imagine the worst, well then I won't be disappointed. So we convince ourselves that if I expect something bad to happen, then I'm safe. The tricky thing about pessimism is that it sounds wise, but if you stop and think about this, it really, really is not. Stay with me. I'll go deeper. Here's the thing nobody tells you: optimism is not about blind faith. It's not pretending that everything's going to be great all the time. If I did that, that's what I would call complacency. And complacency is not optimism. Real optimism is this: I believe things will work out in the long run, not because they're easy, but because I'm still willing to show up and move forward every day, even when it gets messy. That's what I call courage. Now, here's why pessimism is so sexy and seductive to us. Negative stories are just easier to tell. You know, like when you see the headlines, it grabs your focus. You read it and it sounds more intellectual, so we decide that this feels more believable. Personally, I just think that's lazy because predicting failure or disaster, it doesn't require any imagination. It's like instead of thinking, actually using my mind, I'll just tell the same story of today about tomorrow. It'll be more of the same, but worse. That is lazy forecasting disguised as wisdom. Think about it. If I say the market's going to crash, people take me seriously. If I say we're heading for a massive recession, all of a sudden folks lean in. But if I said we'll adapt, we'll rebuild, we're going to grow, they'll say that's just naive. Why? Because destruction happens in an instant. Growth happens gradually, then suddenly. It takes time, and that is boring until it isn't. Health and money. Now, these two topics affect everyone, whether you're paying attention or not. And the scariest stories in both get the loudest voices. Am I right? I just got a flashback to 2008 or COVID in 2020. But when I look around today at those old stories, I think things have gotten better over time. Remember that story we heard as kids about the tortoise and the hare? See, optimism is the tortoise mentality. Fast might get your attention quicker, but slow and steady over time gets the results that you're looking for. All I know is this: pain is loud, healing is quiet. Collapse is dramatic, but comebacks are usually slow and silent until the results speak for themselves. So, yeah, pessimism might sound sexy, but optimism, I mean, real optimism, is the story I'm choosing. Not because it's easy, but because it works over time. And honestly, this story just feels better. Aloha.